Hi, welcome to day 17 of Getting to Know Yourself, Da'as Atzmacha. So if you see this picture I posted over here, it says, in each person you meet, there is something uniquely wondrous. And take a moment to just look at that and experience that within yourself, because we've been speaking for the past 16 days about how unique each person really is and yourself. Yesterday I spoke about the four elements that are found in our personality. And I want to now speak about the 5 layers that are found in our soul. The reason I want to do this, I don't want to complicate anything, but it's just good to have this overview of information. We're not going deep into it, just touching upon the 5 layers so you could see how Hashem has created us to in a most genius way, in a way that really we can't even comprehend, because it's connecting us to him, and he's infinite and before words. But let's just start from the bottom. So I'm gonna tell you the 5 names, 5 layers of our soul. The outermost is called the nefesh. It's found in our bloodstream and housed in our liver, and the way it manifests itself is through our actions. So, and as we said, our actions can either come to cover up who we are or reveal who we are. When they're coming to reveal who we are and shine our light, that's when we're acting from the space of the nefesh, the soul connected to the other 4 layers beneath it. Then under that is the ruach, not under, but connected to that is the ruach. The ruach is housed in our heart. It's expressed in our emotions. And for us, we can either use emotions to bring us closer to Hashem, make us feel closer to Hashem, or make us feel distant. For instance, there can be an experience in one's life that is traumatic, and a person can look, let's say if somebody hurt them, the person could look to that person that hurt them and say, I will never forgive you. I can't believe what you did. I'm going to get you back. Or the person can look at that person that hurt them and say, wow, that person just hurt me so much. But that person, behind that person, there's Hashem, who sent that person as a messenger. Now that messenger didn't have to choose to be a messenger for bad, but that person obviously acted from a space of disconnect from who they really are. They had choice. They chose wrong. But behind that person, there's a bigger picture. There's Hashem. And that's taking an emotion of pain, and instead of using it to get back at somebody or get stuck at the storyline, it's turning instead inward and upward and saying, okay, Hashem, I'm not going to stay here in this anger and reactive state forever. Right now, yes, I have to experience the pain because I've been hurt. But at the same time, I'm turning to you and asking you, please tell me, what am I supposed to do with this? Because anything that happens to us, we know happens from above, from Hashem. And everything that happens, everything is because he is speaking to us, has a relationship to us, and is trying to bring us closer, whether to him, a deeper understanding of ourselves, or our relationship with others, and that also automatically brings us closer to him. So that's emotion. Then there is the part of our soul, the layer called the neshama, that is linked to our brain, and is expressed through our thoughts. Now, we didn't get up to thoughts. We're going to do that next, hopefully next session or the next few. But the idea is that we are not our thoughts, which I said in a different one, I think in the beginning, and that it was very shocking to me when I heard that. And if we are not our thoughts, that means that we can have the ability to choose sometimes which thoughts we want, really all the time. And we do that in a few ways. By meditating a few minutes a day, what we're doing is we're strengthening our ability to observe our thoughts and be in a non-reactive, a disconnected from our thought state, so that we can then see, okay, are these serving me or not? Now, sometimes we still have thoughts, and we'll talk about that more, and we don't want those, so we ask Hashem to help remove those. Then going before thought is the next layer is called the Chaya. That's the space of awareness of our soul that hovers around us, and obviously they're all linked together, all these parts, all these layers, so they're all working together. But the Chaya is this space of, okay, I can have awareness of my thoughts, I can have awareness of my emotion, I can have awareness of my actions, and what do I want to do with it once I have this awareness? That's where free choice comes from. See, a human being without awareness of their action, of their emotion, or of their thought has no ability to have free choice, because they're just like an animal, really reflexive, reactive, unable to make a free choice. So that's where free choice begins. And then the layer before that, or deeper than that, is the Yechida. And that's the hardest one to describe, because it's before awareness, before words, before thoughts, before emotion. And when you're going before that, that's touching the infinite. So that's the space of us that touches the infinite. In that space, we have our primal will on the outer part, and on the innermost part of that space of our soul is stillness. Stillness, non-moving. And we'll go on to describe that more in the next few classes, hopefully. So Amir Hashem, looking forward to tomorrow. I hope this was clear. Otherwise, please feel free to email me.